Hello, my name is Leslie Gibbons. I am a Hatha and yoga teacher here in Annapolis, Maryland. My yoga company is called Root to Rise Yoga, and I work with adults and children. My goal in starting this YouTube channel was really just to introduce yoga to those who have not made it out into a studio setting and taken a yoga class. Maybe for those who just don't have the time or feel intimidated, although I highly recommend and highly encourage you to get out there and do it. Yoga is for people of all ages, all physical capabilities. There's always some form of yoga that you can practice, whether it's chair yoga, gentle yoga. It's just a beautiful way to connect with your breath and become present. But if you don't want to make it out there, then this is a way for you to practice at home. My goal is to offer various little flows that you can practice, also to hopefully offer some instructional videos on how to get in and out of poses, and to offer some guided meditation. So please check back occasionally and see any new things that I may have added. Today we're going to do a little morning flow routine, and I'm going to try my best to walk you through it. And I hope that you enjoy. So we're going to start out on our mat. And we're just going to come on to all four, tabletop position, pressing your hands firmly into your mat. And we'll move through a couple cat-cows. So as you inhale, you're going to tilt your tailbone up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, you're going to again press your hands firmly into the mat, curving your spine, letting your head go. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up again, and exhale. And then just starting to warm our hips up even more, circling our body around. Really just moving with your breath, moving freely with your body. And then sending your hips in the opposite direction, pressing back and coming forward. And then returning to tabletop, making sure your wrists are under your shoulders, knees under your hips. We're going to move into down dog. So I want you to tuck your toes under, press your bottom back to your heels, and then slowly melt your tailbone up towards the sky, coming into your first down dog. And just pedal your feet out. This is our first down dog, so we're going to be a little stiff in our hamstrings and our calves. Bend both knees slightly and press your hands into the mat, sending your tailbone higher to the sky. Inhale through your nose, open your mouth, and exhale out. And then looking up at your hands, you're going to step your right foot forward. And if you need to, take your hand and just physically move it up forward. You're going to make sure that your knee is over your ankle. Lowering that back knee, untucking the toes. And we're just going to move with our breath here. So I want you to inhale your arms up. And as your biceps frame your ears, continue all the way up. Exhale your arms out into goddess arms. Inhale your arms up. And exhale down. Inhale just like a wave. Riding that wave up and over and out. Inhale up, one more time. Exhale out. And on your next inhale down, coming down, bringing your right hand to the inside of your left foot. You're going to tuck those back toes under and come up off your knee. And we'll pause here. If you want to stay here, you can. If you want to move on to option B, you'll inhale your right arm up to the sky, coming into a twist. Another option is to keep that knee down, so tuck the toes. And just stay here. Lower that top arm down. If you are still on your knee, tuck that back toe under, come up off the knee. And then you're just going to step forward however you can to meet your front foot. And you'll inhale all the way up. Hands coming into prayer, sliding down to heart center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hinge the hips, folding forward, nice flat back. Hands come down to the mat. We're going to inhale our arms up. Fingertips slide up towards your kneecaps. Nice flat back. Crown of your head is reaching towards the wall in front of you. Belly is pulled in. And exhale, come down. Hands come flat to the mat. And this time we're going to step back with our right foot. Lower that back knee. Again, making sure your base is in line, knees over your ankle. And we're just going to inhale our arms down. Inhale up, arms frame the ears. Exhale, warrior. Goddess arms out. Inhale your arms up. Exhale out. Inhale up. Ride that way up and over. Inhale up again. And then on your next sound down, pause here. Lower that right hand to the inside of your left foot. And if you want to, you can tuck those toes under, come up off the knee. And you're going to inhale your arm up, coming into a twist. Again, this is one option. Another option is to keep that knee down. Remember to practice where you're at for the day. Honor your body. Don't do what you think you should be doing, or maybe the person next to you is doing if you are in a class. Bring that arm back down. Tuck the toes back under. Come up off the knee. Step forward. Meet that front foot. Inhale all the way up. Hands come over into heart center. Exhale down. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hinge the hips, fold forward, flat back. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Hands come flat to the mat. Again, we're going to step back with our right foot. And we'll pause here for a moment. We're going to inhale our arms up, framing our ears and coming all the way up. Coming into a nice low lunge here. You can lower that back knee if you'd like and untuck the toes. Just pausing here for a moment. Bringing your hands back down to the mat. Bring that top hand here, your right hand to the top of your right knee. And you're just going to roll out on the outer edge of your right foot, giving yourself a nice hip stretch here. If you want to pause here, you can. If you want to go a step further, you can glance over that right shoulder. You can even reach behind you, reaching those fingertips. Inhale your arm back to your knee. Come back onto that foot. Hands come back to the mat. Tuck the back toes under, lift up off the knee. And this time we're going to take that front foot and step it back. Coming into down dog. Inhale both of your toes all the way up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale all the way up again. Exhale down. Take your your left foot, and you're going to step it forward. And if you want, you can frame your arms so they're parallel to the ears. Inhale all the way up. You can pause here. If you want to lower that back knee, you can do so and untuck the toes. If you're up on your knees, just pause here for a moment. And then we'll go ahead and lower that back knee down and tuck the toes. Frame that front foot, and we'll do our little twist on this side as well. So bring your left hand to your knee, roll out onto the outer edge of that left foot, feeling a nice stretch. And again, you can glance over your left shoulder here. Pausing here. We'll reach that hand behind you. And bringing it back to your knee, coming flat onto that foot again. Framing your foot with both hands, tucking the back toe under, lifting up off the knee. And we'll inhale, bring our back foot up to the front. Inhale all the way up. Exhale down to heart center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Hand comes flat to the mat. Stepping back into a high plank. Belly's pulled in, hands are pressing firmly into the mat. And you have two options here. If you don't want to move through a full chaturanga, you can always drop your knees, chest, chin, holding your elbows into your sides, and then slide through, coming into a baby cobra. If you want to move through a full chaturanga, you're going to be in high plank. And again, we keep our elbows tucked in tight to our sides. And as soon as those triceps become parallel with our rib cage, we slide through, coming into up dog. Exhale, coming into down dog. Lower those knees, bring the big toes into touch, and press back into child's pose. So that's a little sequence you can practice several times, or you can just do it one time, and I can tell you just 11 minutes of that, and I'm a little winded, so start out slow. As I said, I'll slowly add on more practices, hoping to add on instructional videos to walk you through poses. If there's anything specific that you're looking for, please feel free to comment, and I'd be happy to help in any way I can. Thanks so much, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. Namaste.